The fastest way to grow your business isn't a new logo, a better website, or smarter ads. It's the words you use. Because if you use the wrong words, customers get confused, their attention drifts, and they choose your competitor instead. Words matter more than almost anything else. Even today, with AI building websites, writing ads, and generating funnels for you, it still comes down to this. If you don't clearly tell people what you do and how you help them, everything breaks. When your message is vague, clever, or complicated, customers don't lean in, they leave. Most businesses make the same mistake. They talk about themselves, their history, their values, their sophistication. But customers aren't looking for a story about you, they're looking for a story about themselves. They're asking one simple question: how does this help me? And they decide the answer in seconds. If they can't immediately understand how you help them survive, thrive, save time, save money, reduce stress, or improve their life, they're gone. That's why clarity beats cleverness, every single life. You don't need elegant language, you need clear language. Instead of saying something impressive that means nothing, say something simple that solves a problem. People don't buy the best product, they buy the product they understand the fastest. Think about Amazon. It's not beautiful, it's cluttered, but it sells because it answers questions clearly. What is this? Will it work for me? Has it worked for others? How much does it cost? What problem does it solve? That's how humans decide. And here's what's happening inside the brain when someone sees your message. The brain has two jobs. First, it's trying to survive. It's constantly scanning for anything that helps it feel safer, stronger, calmer, or more successful. Second, it's trying to conserve energy. Thinking burns calories, so the brain ignores most information by default. If your message is long, abstract, or confusing, the brain rejects it instantly. The only thing that breaks through is a short, clear soundbite that signals survival. That's why your product must be positioned as a survival asset. Not literally survival, but emotional survival, financial survival, social survival. If people are buying from you, they're doing it because, on some level, they believe it helps them survive or thrive. Your job is to say that clearly. Here's an example. Two people do the exact same job. One says, "I'm a personal chef. I come to your house and cook." Interesting, but forgettable. The second says, "Most families don't eat together anymore. When they do, it's unhealthy. I come to your house, cook for you, and give your family time to connect, without the stress." Same service, same price, same quality. But one sells connection, the other sells cooking. The second wins every time, because the second person positioned their service as a solution to a real human problem. That's the power of messaging. And this is where story comes in. Story is the only thing that can hold human attention for long periods of time. It's been tested for thousands of years, and every great story follows the same structure. There's a character, they want something, they face a problem, they meet a guide, they're given a plan, they're called to action. They either succeed or fail. Your customer is the character, not you. Your brand is the guide. Your job is to help them win. That means your messaging needs 7 clear sound bites. First, what does your customer want? One thing, not 10. Second, what problem are they struggling with? Third, position yourself as the guide. Show empathy, show competence. Fourth, give them a simple plan. 3 steps, not more. Fifth, clearly call them to action. Tell them what to do next. Sixth, show them success. What does life look like after they buy? Seventh, show them what happens if they don't act. When these elements are clear, sales increase. Because people don't need to think, they just need to recognize themselves in the story. Once you have these sound bites, you don't just run marketing campaigns, you run a messaging campaign. The same clear ideas repeated everywhere. Your website, your ads, your emails, your sales calls. And here's the truth. If one business spends $1 million on ads with unclear messaging, and another spends a fraction of that with crystal clear words, The clear message wins. Every time. If your business keeps hitting a ceiling, if growth feels stuck, if the product is good but results aren't matching the effort, you're probably not broken. Your words are. Fix the words, and the business grows.